This week, the U.S. Senate passed a resolution to block Paraguayan beef imports into the United States. The resolution comes in response to a USDA rule that lifted the long-standing ban on Paraguayan beef imports, despite the country's concerning animal health track record. Applauded by the National Cattlemen's Beef Association and U.S. Cattlemen's Association, the resolution was brought forward by Senator Jon Tester, a Montana Democrat, and Senator Mike Rounds, a South Dakota Republican.
You know, Senator Rounds comes from South Dakota. I come from Montana. These are both states where we raise a lot of beef. And if you come from a state like that, you understand how catastrophic lifting the ban on Paraguayan beef is. It is not a good idea. In our states, lifting this ban is not supported by Democrats, it's not supported by Republicans, and the reason is pretty simple. The impacts that lifting this ban has on operations, ranching operations, and our food security is real, and it's very, very, very serious.
The senator said that USDA has not used updated science when making its decision to allow imports of beef from Paraguay.
The truth is, the administration butchered this decision. I have serious concerns that Paraguay does not currently meet the animal health standards that are in place to warrant access to our markets.
Paraguay last reported cases of foot and mouth disease in 2012. The USDA's decision to resume Paraguayan imports relies on an analysis that was completed in 2018, but American inspectors have not conducted a site visit to Paraguay since 2014. The United States has not had a case of foot and mouth disease since 1929. We want to keep it that way by reversing this rule until a working group has had an opportunity to evaluate the threat to food safety and animal health posed by Paraguayan beef with an updated analysis. In other words, what we're asking for is for the Department of Ag here to protect our food supply for consumers by making certain that they use the most updated information possible before they allow Paraguay to begin importing beef here.
Having passed the Senate, the legislation now goes to the House for further consideration. The National Cattlemen's Beef Association is urging the House to vote in favor of the legislation and send it to the president's desk. Now, earlier this week, the White House released a statement expressing opposition to the Tester Rounds resolution, but stopped short of threatening a presidential veto.